All right, so let's see gold. So on the monthly, overall, the current flow is very, very bullish. Previous candle closed as a bearish, but it's not an engulfing. Let's dig down a little deeper. Now we see we were having these higher low consistently, higher low consistently. Now, this is on the weekly, still technically just bullish, nothing else, right? So that's that. Bullish on the weekly, okay, cool. But maybe we still have some bears left because this candle is not engulfing. So let's go down a little bit more. So on the daily time frame, what is this? The the flow, the structure, the flow is bearish, right? Because we had, okay, boom, boom, support, 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 boom, violated. And then we have these like a double bottom, I mean a double top, and then it continued bearish with this massive one single daily candle that engulfed all of these. Now, the thing is, where is price going next? I see both buys and sells, so it can be a little bit confusing. But if I go on the smaller time frames, like the 4 hour, I can't help but see, okay, we had some 4 hour resistances right here. Boom, broke that out. And then it was in a nice chill bullish trend, right? Until right here, we had this level of support and it was broken with these bearish candles. So it's looking like, okay, I put a point A, point B, got my fib, and I've been in sells, but I got out today because it just kept going bullish. But it still looks to me like it's in a bearish structure. Now, if I see more candle closes above this level, like you see, have a resistance right here. If I see this 4 hour candle close as a strong bullish candle, I'm probably gonna go to shift to having more of a bullish bias for the moment. Maybe at least until just right here. But yeah, for now, I'm still a little bit on the bearish side. And if it could come up here to this demand level, maybe, I think it could maybe be a nice area for sells. But again, it depends on how fast it goes up here. I don't really like how gold looks right now just because it's so like wishy-washy. Like, look, it could even be bullish right now because we just broke these highs to the left. Point A, point B, pull it back, go ahead and buy some. Because again, on the weekly, it's bullish, you know? So, so this can also be really, really good buy opportunity. On top of that, we have this big push, but then we have what higher lows that are also engulfings, and that is not something that should be shown in a downtrend. This is outside of the pattern of a bearish trend on the daily time frame. So this could also be a sign of a bullish transition, which is honestly what I've been looking for a very long time, you know? Because I'm like, okay, on the monthly, we're bullish. On the weekly, we're still technically bullish, you know? So, mm, like, I guess I have more, like, I've been selling, but I've been just holding sells. Um, and it's mainly because of this 4 hour that was created right here. But with all this that has been maintained and all of these engulfings, it looks like it also has bullish pressure. But now for GJ, I really like it because on the monthly time frame, it's easy for me to see that this is clearly bullish, right? Weekly, we are now in this weekly like level of support right here. We were also in a level of very, very strong demand on the monthly time frame. Um, and you see we broke out of this counter trend line on GJ. So I'm just waiting for a pullback. It could probably be a deep pullback, honestly, because we were bearish for so long. So I just want to wait until I see a bullish transition and then I will get in for some buys. See, now GJ is clear and easy to me. With something like gold, it could be so many things, especially if you take the dollar index into consideration. And then it just throws in an added level of complexity if it's not super clear. So let's see this real quick. This is the thing. On the monthly time frame, to me, this is bearish because we have a level of support right here. Candles close, and now we're in a level of resistance. So on the weekly time frame, I see this massive bearish candle just then to see, okay, yes, support actually did break. And now not only did support break, but we're getting lower highs. If the dollar really goes well with a negative correlation on gold, this looks like it could go bearish. And then that would make gold more bullish. So there's that. But again, I don't know. I don't have too much confidence in gold at all. So I think more than anything, I'm just gonna want to stay away from it and go with where I do have clarity, which is on GJ right now. Even if I wanted to do some negative correlation with the JPY basket on the monthly time frame, we see that this is clearly bearish. And we had this massive bearish candle. And before that, we had wicks. Wicks like, fuck. And then we push up back into this area on the monthly. Man, like, I'm paying attention to where I am. Look, there's a very, very solid area of sellers right here. So yeah, and look how perfectly we have this level of support break, two bearish candles. It also breaks the counter trend line or the trend line. So yeah, I like GJ buys, but not yet, just when it, does this little dancey dance. So let's see. We need to see some news. I think there's something for the US dollar today. Yeah, at 145. So well, happy trading, y'all. Happy trading.